Well, here comes Del Worsham and Matt Hagan. Del has never lost to Hagan.
Now back here at the starting line, David Grubnick so gracious in hanging out his mind 3/4 of a mile down the racetrack. Opportunity you never got to do, win or lose. It was an ignition problem, and as you struggle to find sponsorship, how disappointing is that?
Well, it's extremely disappointing, obviously, but what do? You know, we don't know exactly what happened. We'll go back, figure it out. But I feel bad for Connie, all my guys, everybody that supports us. The car ran well in qualifying. We were hoping to do well, but, you know, what do you do?
Good point.
Yeah, how sad for that guy, the Australian, David Grubnick. Matt Hagan, there he is, the only funny car driver this season racing full-time without a first-round loss. Goes up against Del.
Well, this is a good matchup. Del Worsham's your defending event champion, and right now we always like to talk about lane choice, and so far it's been going back and forth, both in Top Fuel and funny cars, so there doesn't seem to be any one advantage over either lane. We've seen tire smoke in both lanes. We've also seen some very good runs. Del has the lane choice in this matchup. He has taken the left-hand lane, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing for Matt Hagan.
And Hagan, of course, he's still high from taking his first win this year of his career.
Yeah, this Matt Hagan, this diehard car, this is a little bit tougher car than Del's been racing against in a while, because Tommy DeLago, that man right there, along with John Medlin, really have given Matt a pretty good race car the last few races.
Oh, boy, Hagan almost totally loses it. Del has a little light of the tires as well, but he takes the win, a 520, 205-mile-an-hour pass.
Yeah, Matt got that thing a little sideways, didn't he?
Sideways, but he was looking at everybody.
Now remember, it's automatic disqualification if you hit the wall or cross the center line. For Matt Hagan, it didn't really matter. He didn't get the finish line first anyway, but I don't think he did either. I think he really saved it before it did get in the wall, and then actually got back on it, spun the tires one more time as he was trying to catch Del, who was having his own problems, but they weren't quite as bad as Matt's. Watch this. I mean, he goes out there and he pedals it, and man, it makes it move right over towards the wall. Did a good job not getting back in the throttle until it was pretty much squared up, but when he did get back in it, it smoked the tires again. And at that point, he saw Del far enough ahead, he knew he wasn't going to catch him, so he did the smart thing and stepped off the throttle.
You know, I don't know if you got to watch our coverage of qualifying, but we saw some great driving in qualifying as well.
Now watch this here. Watch the butterflies and what he's going to do here. He got back on that thing, and that thing rotated around, and he gets out of it right there. Almost too late, but it kept it out of the wall. Now he's not going to get back. Watch the butterflies again, because he sees Del out there having problems. He says, okay, I'm pretty much squared up. I'm going to get back on it. But he was out of the groove, and it didn't hook up. It spun once again. He knew at that point it was done.